I think that big companies are destroying our lives without us even knowing. And the most efficient way for them to do it is through marketing. I got to say that the marketing team of those big companies are doing a great job in, you know, selling their products. And the best two example that I can find is iPhone and McDonald's. As you guys know, iPhone is a really popular product of Apple, and basically everyone's wants it. Everyone's needs an iPhone nowadays. Like back when I was in secondary school, I was a phone enthusiast. I would always look into phone specs, how it works, what is the screen looks like, and does this perform strong or is perform weak. And I could never understand why people would choose the iPhone over other good phones, because the spec was not that impressive. Like how, why did they even choose this? And until now, I figure out why. It's because iPhone have evolved itself, like, way more than just a phone. It's a life symbol. It's a symbol of status. It's a symbol of trendy, and a symbol of belonging. People buy the iPhone just for validation, just to look cool in others people eye, and they just love you know a really cool image about themselves, and the iPhone is their vehicle to do it. Like, I in my country, like, there was a lot of people that cannot afford an iPhone, yet they would they would take loans, and they would buy the iPhone and just upload it through Instagram, and they would get just some compliments, and that's it. And before you know it, like, a few weeks pass by, or even like 1 or 2 weeks, everyone forgot about their iPhone, about his iPhone or her iPhone. Like, no one really cares. And, like, I think that the marketing job of Apple is one of the best in the world, in making people buy their product, because they also have an ecosystem as well. Once you get in, you cannot get out. And I never used iPhone before, but a lot of my friends use, and I asked them, and I got many answer that are similar as that. Now, the second example I want to talk about is McDonald's, right? you know that they are just fast food companies. Why they so popular amongst adults and kids? And I remember one time when I was watching some YouTube videos, and I saw an analyst videos about McDonald's, right? I click on it, and it basically said along the lines that the logo of McDonald's, they use the color really creative, like the red and yellow, to increase the appetite of the people who eat there. And furthermore, they would even use, like, cartoons figures as toys for the kids, in order to push their appeal to the kids eyes. And that, to me, is really terrifying. Like, I came across another video back then, like, they did an experiments on the McDonald's bread buns, burger buns, and they basically left it out in the air for like 10 or 20 years. I don't know. They basically do something like that. And when they finally came to check 20 years later, the bun still looks the same as 20 years earlier. That's just terrifying. Do you agree? Like, it's we eat that, almost like some people eat that every day, and I just really worried about their health, man. That's why a lot of people in America, or like in other Western countries, are obese, and it's just really terrible. And, like, people just be manipulated by these companies in selling them a dream of validation, a dream of recognition, and it's and people think that they bought the iPhone just because it looks fashionable. Like, their old phone is not even, it's not even broken or something. They can use it really nice. And I remember that my dad, he always he always uses the same phone for like 5 or 6 or 7 years, like around 7 years, until his phone broke down. And until that point, he decided just at that point to buy a new phone. And he just don't really care about the fashion because he know that at the end of the day, no one really give a fuck. No one cares that you have an iPhone. They will forget it like after 1 week. They would just comment a few sentences like, "Wow, that's look great. I wish I had one," and then they would just forget about it. They don't really care. They got other things to worry in their lives. So the solution to all of this is really simple. Just buy all, just buy and everything you want. No, just buy the things that you need. Pardon me there. Just buy the things that you need, and I think that is enough because I rarely bought stuff that for others people validation. Like it feel meaningless because I mean I don't really have that much friends, so it doesn't really important to me. But I guess it's does feel important to other people. So I don't know, man. Like it's not really worth it though. Like if you had like an iPhone 15 or 16, it would be really nice to just use it for like the next 5 or 6 years. Like you don't need to change for no reason, man. Like it's like I've been using my same the phone for like 2 years now, and it's still working perfectly fine, and I never have to worry about changing a new phone. Um, yeah, I just think that I just read that today and I found it really fascinating. So just want to come on here to tell you that little piece of information. And I mean, if you watch till the end, I hope that this is helpful. And thank you for watching. Have a good day, guys. Peace.